Good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I am the Trishitkin, and welcome back to FTB Omnia. How are we all doing today? Hope we're all well. I know I am. So, in between episodes, you may notice I've actually got some iron armour on now. That's because I went over to the village over there. Did a mild bit of exploring, just to see what's actually around. So yeah, there's a village. You can see the building right there. It's a village not far. And one of the buildings had some armour in it. Had some chainmail armour as well in it, which is kind of cool. I think I took one piece of it. Yeah, there were some feather falling chainmail boots over there, which is kind of cool. And some anvils. And I think there was coal blocks and a couple of iron blocks, stuff like that. Nothing too super serious or cool. Today, I want to start laying out the foundations for my base. Somewhere where I can, you know, call home. So, to do that, I think I'm going to start back here somewhere. I'm just going to like place blocks every so often. So I go from here-ish. I haven't made up my mind yet on this. Let's keep them going. Them. Maybe here. Maybe there. Yeah. Better sleep through the night before we get stop turning over onto the mine together. Don't care about that. Yeah, so this is just going to be like a layout. It might not necessarily be all in one piece right away, and it'll probably change over time. Let's make one more this way, I think. Nice. Nice. I never counted that, by the way, so it could be completely not good, if you know what I mean. So yeah, let's just fill in this hole as well. I know water is often good to keep, but let's just... You know. We've got plenty of it. I don't know if we've kept any... Scrap, use of sand. This will be easier once I also get a building gadget. We haven't got any power generation yet, so we can't quite do it. There we go. Okay, so that means we've got a flat floor. Also, I'll have to get changed at some point. This is kind of what our layout will be. I'm not sure. We'll have the door over here, I believe. Door will be over here somewhere, like, yeah, right here. So we'll call that door. Let's... I think I'll put my axe in the chest. Now, what to make it out of? Now, as you've seen, I did have a pile of stone bricks. I actually mined them up off of a building over there as well. Kind of cool. Now we have got a lot of cool... I'm trying to keep everything as organised as I can. Not easy for me to do, if you haven't noticed. I'm not the best at organising stuff. But there's this WTBW as well, and I think I got some marble and basalt. They're used for decorative things as well. I presume you can smelt it into smooth. Smooth can be used for any normal smooth stone-esque things. And you go, okay, so we could go quite dark basalt, or we could go quite bright marble. Presumably exactly the same. Yeah, basically the same. See, we could make this building pretty fancy if we wanted to. Obviously, we might come down the line later. So how about now we just use these stone bricks that we have. I know there's a couple of different types here, so that's fine. If we just place, we're just going to place them randomly along here. Something along these lines. We've not been getting too many monsters, so I'm not exactly too worried about it being perfect just now. And I'll probably build it up a wee bit. I know it's just a big box, but I'll probably put different areas inside, so like wall some areas off, like maybe make one part of it where instead of having basements, have like power generation on one side maybe, and have just our machines on the other. Like make some walls and doors, make some interior design, you know. This is where you see I'm not very good at interior design. So this is where the door will be. Definitely the door will be there. Nice. Nice. So as I say, I'll probably do this up over a few episodes. Maybe that high? Yeah, sounds about right. And we'll use glass and, you know, make it nice and bright and stuff. We might use some of that WTB mod and maybe even some of that other... what's the other mod that does that we were on about before that has like rooftops, macaws? There we go. So that should be good for now. And as I say, well, we'll build up a bit more in a bit. Something I do want to do, we've got a couple, let's smelt up like half a stack of stone. Yeah. Let's put you in there as well. Yeah, why not? That seems right. Let's go check on our... I might put a door down here as well, because I've got a door down here and a door down... This will go out into the garden, so I'll have the garden here. Let's... harvest. Nice. We definitely should have like some farming area as well. I mean, you know, that's a farm, I suppose, with that. But somewhere where animals, an animal farm. Oh my god. I don't know, I'm thinking of Animal Crossing again. I have been playing the devil out of Animal Crossing. So much playing of it. It's probably a problem. How much I'm playing it. Oh, ham. I think if you turn that, you can turn it into bacon, and then with the bacon, we could totally make a BLT. Totally make a BLT. Just need to get the pork chops cooked up. I killed a couple of pigs. I could do with another furnace. Nice. And let's grab some coal, tiny charcoal even. Yeah, that's melted up. So, what do I want to get started on also today? We're starting where our base is going to be getting placed, which is nice. As I say, we'll think about walls and where they'll go for different rooms when we grow. But I think over here would be a good place to also put our Botania. That's right, I want to get started into some Botania. So what we need for that is... we need a couple of these. We need... Would have put it in here. I put them in the wrong terminal. These should have been in here. Anyway, a couple of these. Let's get that. Let's get a couple of these. We also need a book. So let's get some of our sugarcane that we've planted over here. Look at a buzzing bee. Just logs of trees in the way. Or will be in the way. We also need wood, so, you know, there's that as well. Yeah, let's totally put a door here. Yeah. Bacon. What did I do with bacon again to make it into... I need cooked dough, which is 4 wheat, and a water bucket. I know we're kind of jumping back and forward here, but, you know. Weird. It's also getting nighttime again. Let's get one more set. And then that needs to be pie shell. And that needs to be smelted. Put that in there. Cool. This is going nicely. So, we need to make a book. That's right. That's what we're doing. So, book. We have got leather in one of these chests. Leather and paper equals book. Book and sapling equals Lexica Botania. Nice. And sleeping through the night leads it to daytime. Ta-da! Cool. Advancement made. Ideological, whatever it's called. So, the Lexica Botania, if you've not played with Botania before, read through it. I have played Botania multiple times. I doubt there's going to be too much different from it. Maybe crafting recipes or something might be different. I don't know. Books slightly different from the old one, but nothing too serious. So Petal Apothecary is the first thing we want to get to making. Just one of these guys. We just need some stone, slabs, and a petal. Should be easy. Let's grab a different flower than the one we've got here. Let's grab we've got a lot of these browns. So let's grab that. Let's turn it in some slabs. Let's go down here. Petal Apothecary. Bam. We've got ourselves a Petal Apothecary, guys. Woohoo! Go us. Now, I think we'll probably do a good bit of area for this. Or should I put it around the corner here? Instead of right in front of the door? Yeah. I like having water nearby because it makes it feel more naturey. Must be a cave right beneath me. So let's get some seeds, and we need these white flowers and their petals. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Pure daisy. No, actually, I could do with another one of these. So let's grab another one. So let's grab another 2 of these. In all honesty, I was going to make 2 of them, and then I realised I'd miscounted. And we are out of food again. Should really stop running everywhere. Here we go. Just some bits and bobs. Should go back out. Let's grab our food. So what was it again? Tomatoes, lettuce, and bacon. BLT, boys. Let's get a BLT going. Breakfast sandwich? No, BLT. Oh wow. You need a lot. Oh, but look how much that fills up. So good. Cool. Let's make another flour. Because I want 2 of these guys. I want 2. So when you do a recipe and you've got all the requirements again for doing another one, if you do it quick enough, you can actually copy the recipe. But there you go. Right click with an empty hand to add the recipe back again. But we didn't have that, so oh well. And what I want to do now is place logs around one. You can see it sparkling. How cool is that? Sparkling means the magic is taking effect. Look at that. So after a little bit of time that'll pass, these will turn into some wonderful things. Definitely wonderful things. But there's 2 other things that we need to do with Britannia. We need to actually find every flower. So you can see there's some bluey kind of ones over there. We need to literally find one of each, at least one of each in my books. It's always the way it goes. And to make that easier, what I want to do is make the pouch, flower pouch. Just need some wool and some petals. Now we don't have any wool yet. Let's grab a couple of our iron and let's turn it into some shears. And let's go get some, because there's definitely sheep around. We've seen sheep, right? Look at that. Can't remember exactly where we've seen sheep, but we've seen sheep. Some. Here we go. Oh, wow, that gave us the 5 we needed. It was 5 we needed, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it did. Nice. That was very good of you 2 sheep to give me the right amount. So, just because I noticed them there. Oh, there's some stuff over there as well. This might not take so long. I thought this might take a wee while to get all the different flowers. I'm not. It still might. It still might. I don't know yet. Flower pouch. Bam. So while it's on your hotbar, as long as you've not got it in hand, when you drop a flower or pick up a flower like this, boom, it goes straight into the flower pouch. Right there. Mystical light grey. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take all of these other ones out that I already have. I think that's all I've got. Put them on the ground. They're not Britannia flowers. Do that. Nice. Nature's order. Don't know what to do with them yet, but we'll get into that at some point. Nice. So now I know what flowers I need to find. So I literally needed to find these ones over here. Now, as I say, if you don't keep it on your body, you can... These guys can actually be taken by shears as well, just to let you know. Boom. They don't go in the box, though. They don't go in the pouch. So I've got at least one of them, and I'll show you why you only really need one in a little bit. So I'm not going to go too far because I don't have to get all of them right now. I'm just going to show you the basics of how to get them. So a little bit of exploring is required. No, actually, it's not actually required. There is other ways to get the petals, but this is just the easy way. Are they mystical ones? I don't even know if they're mystical. don't think they are. Oh, they are. They usually have sparklies around them. So unless I'm being dense and not seeing the sparklies. Hydrogenas. Just doing a quick lap around the base area. Just to kind of gauge where everything is. Don't think I've actually been over here. Some more piggies. Just keeping an eye open in case there's any flowers. There's lots of sheep over here. I might actually shear some of these whilst we're over here. Got some sort of oil. Nice. Let's keep going. Yeah, we'll definitely figure out a way to like capture in those sheep. Oh, we've got some donkeys. It's a donkey. Nice. Found these guys. So as I said, I'm not gonna do them all now because that could take probably a while. Just running around picking up flowers. So as I said, the reason you only actually ever need one flower... Oh, well, I'll show you in a second. I want to show you these guys first. This is my wood. It's now living wood. My stone is now living rock. I forgot to bring my axe over, so I'll do it with this torch. Makes sense. Let's do it again. You will need a lot of this at the end of the day. Of both. They're both required. So that's why I'm doing both now, and we'll steadily make up a good source, a good background source of them. And I want to see, don't know if I've got actually much of it, or any of it. Okay, I have 0 bone meal. I just noticed that. Haven't found, skeletons haven't been, I can hear a skeleton over there obviously, but I've not actually been finding any skeletons, so there's that. Flowers, but you in there. You guys in here. That in there. Oh yeah, I found diamonds as well during my mining in between episodes. I forgot to say. So, what we'll have to do now is just basically... I don't like saying wait, but we've got to kind of wait for a little while to get our stone. Oh, we're actually watching it change this time. Nice. And what I might do is, in between episodes, finish off making the different ones, the stone and the logs. At least half a stack of each to start off with, and we'll go from there. And in between episodes, I might go around and explore to get the rest of the flowers. Because look at the flower pouch, I know which ones I need to get. I need to get the magentas, black, red, and grey. That's all I need. Oh, one pink. Nice, that's not actually that bad. And then next, hopefully I'll find some skellies as well in between that time. Which would be nice if I did. But we'll see. We'll see what we get with it. Anyway guys, I'm the Treasure Etiquette signing off today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. Have fun.